Happy Saturday, Wheel of Strugglers, visitors of the Wheel of Struggle, and someone who's clicked the wrong icon on Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. For those of you that celebrate, happy 2 days after Thanksgiving. If you celebrate it, I hope you had a wonderful time with all the delicious food. You are here, the third race of the week. We are here. Peaks of Yore. Oh yes. An up game that I don't know and haven't played. Would you believe it? In case you don't know who I am, I'm Tater84. I will be your broadcaster / commentator today for this fantastic race. I don't know why I've never played this. I just haven't. But thankfully, we do have people that have and are going to put on a fantastic race for you today. So, before we get into the race and the racers, as we all know, this is StruggleR. This is brought to you by the Wheel of Struggle, a gaming group that plays different games every week based on a wheel spin. We compete for points and we find out how bad we are at the game when someone like Markman plays it and utterly obliviates you. So, if you're interested in anything like that, you'll find all of our information down below in the description. You'll find all of our information on the YouTube video description. You can, if you're live watching us right now, exclamation WOS or exclamation Discord, go and have a look at all of our information. Come and join us, even if you just want to have a look and check it out, see what's going on. We would love to have you. The race itself today is Peaks of Yore. All peaks. No cramping. No cramping walking. I'm sure this will all make sense in a minute. Racers must obtain as many stamps in their books as possible they can from a new game. The racers will track their completed peaks via a Google Sheet, and you will see this on the screen. Upgrades can be found and used, but racers have put a ban on cramping walking, and somebody will explain this later. The game is fiddly in the best possible way. So yes, you are going to be climbing up different peaks, and whoever can climb the most peaks will win. That is the name of the game. Who's going to be climbing these peaks, I hear you say? I'll hand it over to Tater84 to introduce our Player 1 first racer. Tater84, thanks Tater84. Our first racer today is StruggleR Daddy himself, Garlips. Welcome in, Garlips.
Hello. Hi, I'm here.
You're here. How are you feeling about today's race?
I was just discussing with Geckish before the race, actually. Remarkably free, because there are no expectations on me whatsoever. And if there's a prediction going, I urge everyone to put their points on Geckish. You will make a very handsome return on your points. I haven't really been able to give this the time that I wanted. I envisioned putting in a couple of hours every week from the day we decided to race it till now, and none of that has happened. I have managed to jump into it for an hour or two just before the race, which has kind of like reminded me of all the things that I forgot the last time I played. So I'm hoping to at least, for me today, the battle will be for double figures. But if I can achieve that, then I will feel good about myself. And at the very least, like I said, what's the worst that could happen? I'm here with my good friend, Tater84, and my good friend Geckish, playing a really good game. And that's a great Saturday evening.
I mean, can't ask for much more, right?
Exactly.
Other than like gladiators as soon as we finish. And then blind date.
What? I mean, that would be the dream, wouldn't it? The Gladiators rerun as this is finishing. The wife comes in and says, "We've ordered Chinese, don't worry about it, we ordered your favorite." I'd be like, whoa, what could possibly happen next?
Oh, and did you know it's Christmas tomorrow? Oh!
Oh, actually, that would be very stressful because I've got a lot of things to do between now and then.
So what is your gaming experience like with Peaks of Yore? Obviously, you mentioned it's kind of something that you haven't really picked up or played. You've done a little practice off stream. How are you feeling about it with all of this practice and time that you've put in?
It is a really enjoyable game. I played it on stream for folks maybe like I want to say like 3 months ago, somewhere around there, sort of like in the middle of the summer somewhere. And it was very enjoyable. I love it. It's a great up game. It's a great climbing game. I love the mechanics. And even though well, people didn't lambast me for playing on the controller, but people were perplexed because apparently this is enjoyed by many on the keyboard and mouse. I actually really like it on the controller. The controller controls actually feel fluid and fine, so that's where I started playing it, and that's where I will continue to play it today. But yeah, no, in that stream, I think I got to the double figures. I think looking at the list of levels here, I think I was somewhere around Land's End, somewhere around
Okay.
there, which is sort of like about 12, 13 levels in. So, you know, if I can get there today and surpass that, that would be great. So,
There you
we'll
go.
see how it goes.
You've got your own
Yeah.
internal battle going on.
Exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm going to hand this back off to Tater84, who will introduce our next competitor, who you're going against, Garlips. So, Tater84, take it away. Thanks, Tater84. I probably have the best introduction here for where probably most of the channel points are going to go. Geckish, how are you today? Welcome in.
I mean, hopefully I won't embarrass myself.
I mean, do you think? After what you've just heard Garlips say, are you slightly concerned? Is it harder now because you might not have the pressure that you might take your eye off the ball?
I just feel like I'm going to embarrass myself somehow, especially because we've got someone who's got world records in the chat.
I just taken a glimpse over. I do see we have a world record holder in chat. Nipple Nick, welcome in. Fantastic to have you. I hope you enjoy the race. What's your experience with the game, Geckish? How have you been preparing for this race?
Just playing it. I've looked at a couple of speed runs. I've tried to practice the ones that I'm really bad at, but I'm also thinking maybe I should just leave them. Yeah, I think that's it. And I've also made a very bare bones guide, so that sort of helped as well.
The guide has been fantastic for me. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much for putting that together. That's definitely going to help me out today for sure. I've been in a very similar situation where back in season 1 StruggleR, I did only up against Garlips and Decky, and basically there was only going to be one winner, me, and I think that put on so much pressure that I was locked in the entire time. I was like, I cannot lose this race, and that ultimately puts more pressure on you. More mistakes start to slip in, and it can make for a pretty stressful time. So I feel you there. And then when you have a world record holder in chat as well, yeah, that can definitely add the pressure on there. But I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I mean, if your record's anything to go by, then that means next season I'll lose something. So.
Well, at least we know you're playing next season. So that right away, that's a win. I'm happy with that. Fantastic. Now, let's explain really quickly, Geckish. I'll pose this to you as the resident expert. The barred move, which I've already actually forgotten, cramping. Would you like to explain cramping and why it's been barred from this race?
Yeah, basically you just get a big jump, and it can make a lot of levels very trivial. So Ziga, when she was still going to be involved in this race, which obviously I'm not blaming her for not being here, decided that would be best, and yeah, reluctantly it is probably for the best, because I mean, with it you can do some of these levels in like half a second. So
is it is it an easy to do trick, or does it require quite a lot of knowledge to be able to pull it off?
You just hit a button.
So it just make the race more trivial versus giving someone an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because it's the wheel of struggle.
Struggle, yeah, exactly. We want the hard part of the game. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I think that is everything. Garlips, I'll come back to you. Any final fighting talk?
Just good luck and I hope you have fun with it.
And Garlips, what about you? Any fighting talk?
All I can think of is I'm imagining a man called Nick climbing a mountain of nipples. And I really hope I haven't upset a world record holder, but that's all I can think about now. Is just swinging from nipple to nipple, climbing a chest. It sounds delightful, doesn't it? Sounds like a grand old time.
With it crampon.
No crampon wiki, of course. Yes.
No crampon on nipples. That's.
Well, some people are into that, but I will say, have an absolutely fantastic race, Geckish. We will both have a great deal of fun climbing up these mountains.
I certainly hope so. Thank you.
Fantastic. So just to give you an update, the prediction is still running. Right now we have clear favorite, 26,414 channel points on Geckish. And Garlips, I'm going to go with someone, or maybe multiple, maybe two people. You've got 2,669, and because there's 69 there, clearly you've won the bet.
Yeah, some people. What are you doing? This is like the clearest way of this is insider trading at this point.
It says two people. It's DMAC and someone else.
Yeah, someone's done it for a gag, which, you know what? I appreciate that.
I mean,
Thank you.
I tell you what, Geckish, computer blows up, Garlips goes for the win. That's some points coming back your way.
I mean, yeah, it is possible, but it's also possible the sun could explode in 8 minutes. Not to put a damper on anyone's sad evening, but yeah.
I'm gonna put my bet in now. Very sorry
for
for
it.
There we go, and the numbers have just bounced right up. There we go.
Fantastic.
High risk, high reward from Amaru in chat. Absolutely. I just wave goodbye to your channel points. The race does seem a little unevenly matched. Let's not dwell on that.
There were originally going to be three of us, and I felt like even with the three of us, I was in the back contention. I was at the bottom. So I feel like it's maybe a bit more of a disparate gap now. But I mean, you never know. You never know.
You never know. It's anyone's race.
Yeah. Sure.
The stream still says Fish is on commentary.
That's all right. We can just remove that. Tates, do you know where to go to remove that?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I removed the picture. I just didn't remove the thing. I'll do. We'll leave it right now. I'll do a fish impression later.
Excellent.
I
look forward to that.
Make it legit. So yeah, excellent. Well, we are on the race screen. We are ready to get started. As you can see, the bottom right hand side of our racers screen, right now you see a 0. As they complete peaks, then that will go up by a number, and that's just going to be an easy way for us to keep track. Thank you, Garlips. An easy way for us to keep track who is in the lead and what's happening. Obviously, at the end, we will double check to make sure that nothing's been missed. But yeah, that would just be a nice visual way for us to understand who is winning, who is losing, and how far along they are progressing. Words. So yeah, all right. We are going to get ready to go then. They are going to start on an empty file and normal game selection, so we are pretty much ready to go by the looks of things. Fantastic. All right, you both ready?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'll get the race started, and then I will deafen and mute you both. So we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
We'll check in with you in a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, our racers have been deafened and muted. So we are good to go. So for anyone that doesn't really know this game, like me, basically you are a climber. You are attempting to get up as many peaks, mountains, whatever you want to call them, as you can. As you can see on Geckish's screen here right now, you get to the top, you get a stamp, you stamp your book to say that you've completed it. And then you move on to the next peak. There's going to be different items that you're going to see throughout this game. Hopefully, if we can keep up with Geckish's stream, we will see them. Different things like rope, chalk to make certain grabs and ledges a little bit easier. You can see there's some time when you are grabbing onto a certain ledge that you get a little kind of timer, and that's your grip strength, basically. So chalk seems to help with things like that. Geckish already knocking out the second level, while Garlips is finishing the first level. So already Geckish is absolutely flying, putting those channel points, making people feel a little bit more easy about having those channel points placed on them. I have a guide here that Geckish actually put together. So what you actually see when they complete a level is they open up a book. There are different numbers of books, which is basically your difficulty. If I can find it here. So the first book has 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the first book has 20 peaks. So as you can see, Geckish is through 2 of them already. On the third one, Garlips is on the second one. Ooh, a little bit of fall damage there from Geckish. So 20 peaks in the first book. Second book has 10. And the third book has 5. And the fourth book has 2. As you progress through the levels, you unlock the second, third, fourth book, etc. So what you might find is, I'll use Geckish here as the example. Even though he might unlock the second book after 10 peaks, I don't quite know exactly how many it is. I think it might be 15. But he might unlock the second book and go straight to the second book without completing the rest of the first one. Might just be a strategy, might just be he has a preference on the mountains, the peaks that he's climbing. So you might see them accessing other books once they're unlocked before they've actually finished the whole other book. So Garlips still in this now, finished off the second peak there, moving on to the third one, Old Mill. Just as Geckish has got that one, got his third one finished. So once you finish each peak, you get taken back to your little cabin. Basically just your starting point, really. Nothing else I can really say much more about that. One of the good things, one of the things that I really love about StruggleR is I had only literally heard of this game. I actually didn't know it was an up game. I'd only heard it literally by name. This is really, other than some research that I've done prior to today, this is the first time I'm really seeing it being played. This is one of the things I love about StruggleR, and Wheel of Struggle in general. It just exposes you to games that you might not have been aware of or actually didn't think you might like, and gets more people involved. Just like Nipple Nick saying, they're always nice watching new players play again. So yeah, it's always fun to see these new games getting played, and also getting played at a very high standard. Geckish here looking for some type of momentum boost here. You can see swinging his arms back and forth. A little bit of a, yeah, anyone suffers from motion sickness might want to watch this in sections. You see he's kind of doing a windmill, trying to get that momentum built up. Will launch himself up and will try and grab onto the ledge. Got it. Great technique there by Geckish. One of the fundamental things in all of these up games, obviously, is momentum. If you can get momentum, you can usually do quite large skips. Geckish just showing it off there right off the bat. No, Garlips is on the windmill. I know, D-Mac, I know. But Geckish was doing a windmill with his hands. Let's just clear that up right now. And right, just like that, another clear from Geckish, putting him up to 5. Now, we are on a 2.5 hour time limit here, so we're not expecting a completion. We're just going to race for 2.5 hours. Unfortunately, obviously, because he wasn't able to make it, we've also had a change in commentary as well. We've decided to make this a shorter one, so it's just going to be the most completions in 2.5 hours versus having a full-on completion. But welcome in, chat. Hope everyone is doing well. DMAC, Flu, Tan, Nick. Who else we got in here? I saw Decky earlier. Umaru was in here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Apologies if I've missed anyone. But yeah, hope everyone's having a fantastic, fantastic Saturday. And here to enjoy a good race. You can see on DMAC's screen just now as well, there are obstacles placed in the way. So those are like little bushes, thorn bushes, I guess, technically, if you want to call them that, but bushes anyway. Most of the time they are covering a ledge that you can grapple. So you have to clear the bush before you can actually grab onto that ledge. Ledges are different as well. Some ledges are just standard. You can hang on to them and you can just stay there and figure out what your next move is. Some will fall, some will have a time limit. So different elements making you really kind of have to think about your movement, how you're wanting to progress, and which way you're going to go up the peak. And yes, this is a Scottish game as well. This is a Scottish climber. So of course, I had to commentate on this one, right? Bob, welcome in. Welcome in.
I wish you luck. We will.
Geckish just jumping off the top, picked up the rope. So the rope is a way to kind of save your progression on the mountain. So you can nail in the rope and then you'll only fall down basically as far as the rope versus falling all the way down to the very, very bottom. Final map, Arthur's Seat. Arthur's Seat's pretty easy to climb. You just walk it. Let's have a quick look here at Garlips, see what Garlips is up to there. So you can see Garlips again making use of that momentum, trying to get up to that small little rock on the left hand side. There he goes, gets the grab. One of the challenging things about these types of games is momentum can actually be, and not momentum in the game, just your own momentum getting in the swing of things. See what I did there? You know, you can go a little bit too fast for your own good. So Garlips here taking his time, planning his next move, getting rid of those bushes there. There we go. On hindsight, we probably should have given Geckish some type of time penalty, just to let Garlips be in the lead for a minute. All right, yeah, fair enough, DMAC. The vertical face, sure. that would be a little bit more challenging. Yes, Geckish's PC is the time penalty. That's very, very true. For anyone that didn't check out yesterday's race, the blind race, Geckish was having some PC issues with a couple of the games. Available on YouTube right now if you want to go check it out. Just search Wheel of Struggle, you'll see it there. So yeah, I mean, if Geckish's PC is not having a good day, that could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And hey, if Garlips can stay close, who knows? Game is tagged as psychological horror on Steam. I mean, these games are usually quite painful on the old psyche, so I can see why that would happen. Welcome in, Hex. Hope you're doing well. No deco, no tech issues. You stay away. We had enough tech issues yesterday. Runner PC's issues are marginally better than Fishes of Equinix. Yeah, fish issues are, you know, they don't happen often, but when they do happen, they're very, very catastrophic. But we got it fixed. Another clear there by Geckish. Giant shelf. Let's see. Can I find Giant's shelf? Should be nice and easy. Yep. So yeah, he's got the clear number there so you can see, but he's going on to peak 8 now. clearing up an old picture by the looks of things. This wasn't in the manual. Why are we doing that? And yes, Fluff, stop putting yourself down. You did a fantastic job in commentary yesterday. Always a pleasure to have Fluff on commentary, as well as all of our fantastic volunteers, commentators, people putting on the streams behind the scene. Obviously, Garlips as well, putting all this together, spearheading the whole thing. It is always very, very much appreciated. And if you want to take part, either to help commentate with something, just be a part of the Wheel of Struggle and just see what it is we do. You want to be involved in the struggle, come join our Discord, !Discord. Come join the Discord, come hang out. Really, really friendly community. Always happy to have more people come and join the struggle.
Oh,
Silver will come in. You can always count on Silver to come in just to annoy Fluff. So you can see on Geckish's screen there, it's talking about the safety rope. Basically, almost think of it like a save point. You will never fall past wherever you decide to put the safety rope in. I saw Garlips practicing this level that he's on right now, right before the stream started. There's some of these blocks, or grips if you want to call them, rocks, whatever you want to call them, are fake. Fake rocks. So, has to make sure he's got a sure grip before he lets go of his other hand. So Garlips is renowned. We have a few people in the Wheel of Struggle renowned for certain things, and Garlips is renowned for controller. If Garlips can play a game with controller, even if it makes the game 10 times harder, Garlips will play it with controller. Geckish did make fun of Garlips on a previous stream for trying this with controller, but Garlips maintains that for him, it just made so much more sense. It felt easier, it felt better, so decided to stick with it for this race. So, more power to him. More power to him. As we do know about Garlips, though, Garlips also does love an excuse. So don't be too shocked to hear Garlips say, well, I was playing on the harder controller method. That could be something that comes up later. But for anyone a fan of up games, I would definitely recommend checking this out. Like I said, I've not played it myself, but I have been watching Garlips practice, checked out some videos earlier, making sure I kind of had some idea what I was talking about here. I didn't know I'd be doing it on my own, but yeah, definitely looks like a fun one. Definitely something that I'm going to be picking up. And I've done a lot of up games myself. This is definitely right up my alley. Up my alley. See what I did there? So, yes, if you are a fan of up games, definitely check this out. So Geckish there, taking the rope. Probably more of a safety strat more than anything else. So if Geckish falls now, he'll only fall as far as that rope, basically. He won't go any further past that. But Geckish won't fall, because Geckish is the master at this. Not the world record holder. They're in chat, but the master right now. In present company, Geckish is the master. Garlips really struggling here on this level, really struggling to make this this kind of flip jump, as it were. Go on, Garlips. Go on, son. Garlips trying to get some momentum going here. He's really struggled here with some of these grips. A little bit of momentum, though. I know Garlips can do it. See here, using the swinging method, get a little bit of momentum, try and hoist himself up. There he goes. And there you can see, yep, a fall away brick there. And another one. But you can see taking his time, making sure he doesn't let go. Again, you can see there right before it falls. Now I'm sure a proper speedrunner will be able to use those bricks and launch themselves further up. But obviously Garlips not at that level, so really just making sure he's got a firm grip before he commits. Ah, it's an unfortunate fall there for Garlips. Was making really good progression there. All the while Geckish just flying through these levels like they weren't even there. Did a fantastic job. Geckish was getting pecked by a bird. Yeah. Bird's another environmental hazard in this game. Fish, how are you finding the gameplay so far? Yeah, you know, they're all going up and, you know, ascension is happening. Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Unfortunately, Garlips has gone down a couple of times, but ascension, most of the time, is actually taking place. Garlips really struggling here. Come on, Garlips. Come on. Channel your inner up game. Feel the up. Feel the up, Garlips. You've got this. Geckish there with another clear. Making that 10 clears now, sorry. Takes us gone full castaway. Cram it, come on. Give me something here, buddy. That was as good as I could. That was, you know, I'm doing this without any practice. And, you know, the points are all mine. Not how Fish sounds, obviously. Fish has one of those voices that I'm jealous of. I wish I had a voice like Fish. Garlips, stop! There are bigger things at play here. Stop rubbing men's heads. Nick, you're probably right. You are probably right. We should have actually just allowed it for Garlips. Oh, you thought it was Fish. Sorry, Kramit. I apologize. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if Garlips doesn't have an inventory to organize, he just doesn't know what to do. We should, when we check in with him, I'll ask him if he needs to take 5 minutes, organize his inventory, and you know, maybe that'll help him feel better about it. He's really struggling here. I mean, I don't want to focus all attention on Garlips here, but yeah, really struggling on this level here. Geckish is just opening up this lead with every failed attempt here. Ah, they still have to unlock it. Okay. Is there a way that we can get Garlips to the skip early? Do you think he can empty his pockets out? I mean, we'll think of something for Garlips. We'll think of something. But I mean, fair play to Garlips. You know, he knew going into this, it was probably going to be a third place. But then obviously with Z having to miss out, it looks a lot worse than it really is. Garlips very limited exposure to this game. Geckish obviously very well versed in this game. It was always going to be an uphill struggle. D-Mac asking the important questions here. Let's get a little notepad sorted here. Yes, if you do have any questions for our runners, do feel free to put them in chat. I'll do a quick check-in with them around about the hour mark, and we'll get your questions answered. I'm sure right now the main thing that Garlips is thinking about is, I wonder what the questions will be. the runners just sing Aladdin, they'll get a 200% skill boost. I mean, that's true in pretty much every game, though. Let's be honest, isn't it? I will make sure to thank Garlips for that. Ah, thanks, Tan. I know you can't be here, but, you know, I know you're thinking of me. I appreciate it. So Geckish now on stage 11. Looks like he's trying to save the princess. She's in another castle, though. Don't worry. Carry on. Oh, Geckish! And he just removed the rope just seconds before that fall. That rope would have saved him there, but decided to remove it and save it for later. There's the previous rope that he had. Geckish struggling here. Garlips almost at the top of the lighthouse. Go on, Garlips. Kick that bird off. Push it away. Use the force. I mean, move on to the next level, though. There you go. There you go. Use that stamp. Good job. Level cleared. Boom. Lighthouse done. On to the next one. Unbelievable scenes here. Fish, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, just unbelievable. I knew he could do it, and I'm proud of him. Me too. Me too. Looks like Geckish here learning from previous mistakes, putting in another rope. Looks like here the ropes can really be used as well, not only as a safety measure, but a way to, just there like Geckish saw, just kind of change your approach, swing over to another side, get another grip, even more momentum.
So I brought an extra rope for you. I'll toss it down. Here, good luck.
I think we're past, I saw the damsel in distress on the rocks. I think we're past where Geckish fell previously. Yes. Pretty sure we're past where he fell previously. Yeah, definitely are. Another peak done there by Geckish. 11 down. Geckish now on Land's End. Looks like he's racing another climber to the top there. Oh, very nice there. Clearing those bushes and grabbing at the same time. One jump. I died. Very famous Handsome Strife clip there during the Wheel of Struggle Aladdin run. Very, very apt here in this race, of course. Looks like Geckish trying to go probably, not for a skip, but just maybe a faster path, but just failing to grab onto that rock after the jump. I don't know if that's the intended strat, but let's... There we go. There's the timer there you can see. Look at this from Geckish. It's one of the things about these up games that I've always enjoyed, when you get that momentum, like I mentioned earlier, and things are just kind of flowing for you, and you just get right in the groove. Really, it's just so satisfying to play and to watch at the same time. Geckish there, just kind of swinging one-handed from grip to grip there, very effortlessly. Garlips there, a little fall, but managed to cling on. Oh, I bet. I've seen the speed runs of a difficult game about climbing, and I don't think they hang on to something for like more than a second. They're just constantly just throwing themselves to the next area. So yeah, I'm sure this is very, very similar. Of just basically, it'll look like they're just floating upwards. That took me a second there, Cram. I was like, Mission Impossible 2 intro. Couldn't remember. Yeah, that's right. That's where Tom Cruise is rock climbing. Garlips putting Tom Cruise to shame right here. Tom Cruise wishes he could make rock climbing look like this. Fish, have you seen Mission Impossible 2? No. No, I haven't. Oh, you should check it out. Garlips with an unfortunate fall there. Kramit here. So Kramit there was going backwards, or I say backwards, down. And it's one of the things that he actually put in the little helpful pack that he made for us, myself and Fish. If you're ever not sure where to go, look down. Let me see if I can find what did I write here? Yeah, if you're lost and you can't see a hold ahead of you, remember to look down. So obviously a lot of routing, a lot of pathfinding. Oh, Geckish! That's unfortunate. That's quite a big setback. Now, thankfully, he does have a 5-level lead, 6-level lead on Garlips, so he can. Did I say cram it? Cram it, you're racing. Put up the game. See if you can get past Garlips. Yeah, I think that's what Garlips was trying to do. He couldn't find a good grip, so looked down, fell down to try and find another fall there from Geckish. That you might be right there, DMAC. We might have seen Garlips trying to ploy that strategy. Yeah, thankfully, Geckish here is, he's got time on his side here. He can afford to take these falls right now. Not in that much of a panic. Got a nice 5-6 level lead here, so they're unfortunate falls. I'm sure Geckish will be annoyed about falling there 2 or 3 times, but as far as the race is concerned, it's not detrimental to the race. Let's see, can he get it? Oh, looks like he's just about got there. Oh, Hex, this in VR, oh, if you've got any sort of motion sickness, you are vomiting all over the floor. But I agree, yes, this would be awesome in VR. Keep talking and nobody explodes. The explosions make it. Yes, that's very, very jarring in VR. I've done that a couple of times. Fun, but yeah, when the explosion goes off, you do kind of, the head does go a little bit. Both players now getting to grips now with their individual peaks. Geckish getting back from those previous falls. Garlips taking his time now, but yeah, oh, Seagull there getting in the way. No, Garlips. And Mr. Matt Internet, sorry, I saw you jump in chat there. Welcome in, Mr. Matt Internet. Hope you're doing well. Just, I forget that clips automatically get posted to the Discord, so yeah, I won't be doing too many more fish impressions. Can't have that. I'll lose my job. What impressions are you talking about there, Tater? Nothing. It's okay, Fish. Don't you worry. Actually, Fish, when do you think you're gonna get me that Wheel of Struggle plane you've been promising me, that plane livery? This week? This week, absolutely this week. I will open it up and get it finished for you this week, I promise. Appreciate it, Fish. Y'all heard it here, folks. I'll get my Wheel of Struggle plane livery this week. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Geckish making it to the top there, finishing that peak. Struggled a little there, but nothing that Geckish can't handle. Garlips there clearing the way. Jump scare by a seagull. I swear I'm making this up. Or whatever those captions said there. Geckish just swinging from rock to rock here, not a care in the world. And Nick, if you're still in here, actually, what is the world record? What's 100% completion world record in this game look like? Just out of pure curiosity. And actually, if you know it, if anyone fancies looking it up, what is the first book world record? Obviously, right now we have Geckish on peak 13. 20 peaks in the first book. So over halfway in the first book for Geckish. Yes, for Geckish. I don't know why. Now that I've made a mistake with the name, I'm now questioning every name. I have to double check every time. Geckish was drinking coffee there, I think it was. That is an item in the game. Yes, temporary boost in power and speed. So obviously making the jumps a little bit further, able to go a little bit quicker. Just like that, another peak down. Garlips almost there with this one, it looks like. Whenever you see a man smoking a pipe at the top of a hill, you must be close. There he goes.
Personally,
Geckish there clearing off another memento. So Garlips moving on to peak 7. Geckish moving on to peak 14. You've got to clean it, Garlips. Clean it. This is no time to be deep cleaning something, Garlips. Get it cleaned. This is Garlips' inventory curse all over again. He's cleaning this boot like he's gonna sell it on the new market. Geckish now making a start on this peak number 14.
good day. I'm perhaps if you would like. I brought something that might be useful to you. Keep up the climbing spirit, lad.
Very dark level, this one for Geckish. Oh, bats.
Ah, bloody crimps. Ah.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't know if Nipple Nick is still in here. World record holder in one of the categories. Not sure which category it is though. Garlips here struggling to get a start on this one, it looks like. No, I don't think that'll be the case there, Hex. We're only racing for 2.5 hours today. We're not doing a full completion. Although, if I tell Garlips that there's no runners on all peaks category, then maybe he'll want to keep going. Tune into the Wheel of Struggle tomorrow at 6:30. He'll still be trying for the world record, just to get a completion. Oh, missed that there. I think that was another completion for Geckish, going on to, yep, 15. Yeah, 3 brothers. Garlips looks like he's not entirely sure how to conquer this one, or at least get started. Looks like maybe the outside edge there, all the way around. Definitely taking his time there to take a look at where he thinks he needs to be going. Ah, I got to go underneath it. There it goes. Geckish making his way up the 3 brothers. Little safe, is that a safety rope or is that a... Oh, and the coffee. So this is probably some type of swing and skip. There it goes. Great job there. Got it first time. Yep, so a safety rope, but also can be used as almost like a skip. There we go, another swing up. There we go. Good job there by Geckish. Looks like we're about to place another one. Oh, now we're going. Oh, Jesus, right onto the other side. Great job. Looks like we're about to do it again. 3rd time's the charm. 1 for each brother. More coffee for the launch. Coffee doesn't last forever, so he has to make sure he gets it done. Ah, saved by the rope, though. He'll be able to pull himself up by the rope. Start again, but I don't know how many coffees he's got left. Oh, has another coffee, so we'll get another chance at this. Again, I'm making an assumption here that this is a skip. I'm sure there's a longer way to do this. But using the rope and the coffee at the same time, to me, feels like it... Oh, right up to the very top. Just like that. Gets the stamp. No, Geckish, that's not that type of stream. Okay, there we go. Gets the stamp. Another one marked off the book. Garlips is dancing, I think, or doing the patty cake. Again, massive props to Garlips. He knew going into this race what it was, what it was all going to be about. Massive props to him. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Geckish now on Walter's Crag. Garlips really struggling here with this overhang position. That's right, that's right. Push it and shout at it, Garlips. Ooh, big fall there for Geckish as well. Again, though, he's got time on his hands. Question for Kythius: can you do your best Tater impression? No, I can't. Okay, the new fucking geese. I don't do many impressions. I'm so sorry, Fish. It's so bad. It's so bad. It sounds absolutely nothing like them. Just in my head, it's the start of every sentence. Oh, I can't even get that low now. Yes. I'm sorry, Fish. All the love, but you do still owe me a Wheel of Struggle livery for my plane, and you stood me up here. Although I know why, so you are forgiven, but for the bit, I can't forgive you. I know you understand. Garlips still trying for this overhang. I don't remember. I mean, it was so long ago in terms of Geckish's run. I don't remember seeing Geckish do this part, so I can't even help you, buddy. But, you know, get across. Look at that. Another one done there for Geckish. So easy. So easy. Now, I think now... I don't remember if I've missed it. Well, no, stop. Garlips. Stop it. I think Garlips has lost the plot. And I don't know what Geckish is doing. Neither racer is climbing right now, and it concerns me greatly. Geckish has a help needed if something's going wrong. Does he? Oh, is he? Oh, he has to wait for this person climbing up. I didn't even see them there. There's a person climbing up the rock. I guess he has to maybe wait for that person before he can finish. Garlip's still trying this overhang. Ah, yes, we are. We're waiting on him. Thank you, Geckish. Thank you. We're waiting on him. Help him! Pull him up! Don't push him back down! And Garlip's struggling there on this overhang. What is he doing? Garlip's looking at his controller mapping. I wonder what he thinks he either doesn't have mapped or... That was interesting. I'll have to ask him in 15 minutes or so. Big jump there from Geckish. Is he going to grab onto something? No. Ooh! I make these noises when I play these games. It's always... Ooh! Ooh! Come on, Garlips, get up there. Now I wonder, I don't think it does, but I know in a difficult game about climbing, doing grips cross-handed is a lot harder. You lose your distance, but it also makes your grip weaker. I don't know if that's the same here in this game. Oh, come on, Garlips. You got it. Oh, risky. Yes. Good grab. Geckish putting in another rope there. Are we looking at another skip or launch? Yes, we are. Gets it first time. Great job. Another big jump here for Garlips. Oh, good grab. Uh, as a commentator, I have to say, don't count Garlips out yet, Nick. As a viewer, I'd go, yeah, I agree. But again, fair play to him. He's hanging in there, literally. He's been so many, I guess, puns. He's been walled by this level so far. Oh, good grab, good job. Don't panic, Garlips. I haven't got the help needed. Can I have a mercy kill yet? So he's doing good. He's doing good. Geckish though, from what I can see, that's right, Garlips. You celebrate and push that air. Blocking out the sun. That's that's what you want to be doing in the middle of a race, Garlips. But there you go. You mastered the overhang. Another level down. Geckish, another rope skip here by the looks of things. I'm just going to call it a rope skip, even though I'm sure it's probably not. It's probably intentional, but rope skip sounds fancier. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about. Garlips has done good. He's kept it within about 10 peaks from Geckish, so, He's maintained that distance. Big drop there from Geckish, which I think is intended, but... Oh, couldn't get that grab, though. Back to the top. That's unfortunate. Oh, bounces off the rock there. Another fall there for Geckish. Oh, and again. Well, D-Mac Garlips knows that every mile will be worth his while, so he's, he'll go almost anywhere to find where he belongs. And in this instance, it's up. It's up the peaks. It is about the journey. It's about the journey and the people you meet along the way. The destination, trivial. Well, Geckish looks like gotten over those couple of falls there. Now getting back to where he was before almost. Good swing and a grab there. Ooh, get it. Grab it. Geckish. Garlips. They're both swinging around, making grabs out of thin air. I've got that song stuck in my head now. Thanks, D-Mac. Appreciate it. Oh, Garlips. Go on, Garlips. The Geckish had issues with audio, so we're only focused on Garlips' audio. And that noise, that that kind of creaky, I'm about to snap. No, Garlips, no! That creaky noise always fills me with terror. Because I'm just waiting for the tsh. Yeah, actually, it is a very quiet game here. Let me put a little bit of tunes back in the background here for us. They've passed some peaks of Yore. They haven't got to every peak of Yore yet. So we are still peaking, still looking for the Yore. Geckish, another big jump there. Looks like Geckish almost near the top. Got it. Another one done. Great job there by Geckish. Lots of big swing jumps there, getting across the other sides. Really well done. Looks like Geckish now on peak number 18, Old Hagar. Just leaves 3 more peaks to go. Old Hagar, Uxum Stur, and Wuthering Crest, however you want to pronounce that. So Geckish almost getting done with book 1 in under, well, I'm going to say under an hour. It is under an hour just now, with 3 peaks left to go. Garlips still on peak number 8. Evergreen's End right now. So, that's a big fall for Garlips there. That's unfortunate. It's a good jump. I think he's got bonked by a rock there. Question for Garlips: have you tried pleading with the mountain god? Actually, for both. All right. We will get those for both. I mean, pleading with any god, mountain gods, only up gods, dolphin gods, it's a technique that you can't rule out. You can't rule it out. Sorry for the silence there. Had to get a drink. This is exhausting. Hello, dog. Sorry, my dog just came to say hello. Hello, dog. What do you think of the race so far, dog? Bow wow. That's what I thought. Oh, Hex. The deep cut. Actually, need to... That's from Hex. D-Mac. That was Bluff. Didn't catch. Was that Tan? Just checking who asked that first question. Oh, sorry, Flip, I'm just scrolling through chat here. I just saw I made you spray your monitor with Dr. Pepper. I do hope you got that cleaned up. Definitely not one you want to let dry. Don't mind me, I am just looking through chat for who asked that first question. And Tan, I'm sorry, I think I missed this question as well. Oh, Flip answered, Z's just having to work, yeah. Alright, I don't remember who asked that first question. Is anybody who remembered who asked the question if dolphins had pockets? If anyone remembers who asked that question, I greatly appreciate it. It's too far up in chat. I think I've lost it. I have the question, I just don't see who it was. That was DMAC as well, was it? Perfect. We'll just say it was DMAC. Take your first answer. I am going to check in on them in about 3 minutes time. So any final questions you would like for our racers, be sure to get them in chat right now and I will get them asked. Hobby with the question, what's your favourite rocky outcropping? Fair enough. Go on, Garlips. Struggling with these swings here. Ooh. No, Garlips, no! That's another trip to the ER for those legs. Geckish again, though, flying up these peaks here. Another one down by the looks of things. Yep, there it is there. Number 18 complete. We'll have to wait and see, Tan. We'll have to wait and see. To be honest with you, when I first read the question, my head went straight to Rocky as well, so... Garlic, stop polishing your rocks. It is not the time or the place. You are in a race, sir. This will not help you. I cannot tell you... To quote Garlips, I cannot tell you how bad of an idea that is. So this level, I think, is the first time we'll have seen this. There are avalanches, the level that Geckish is on right now. We have falling rocks, just like that one. And if they boink you, they will make you fall. So not only now are you having to worry about where you're going to climb and where you're going to go, but you also have to be looking up to make sure you're not going to get boinked by a falling rock. All right, this is going to be your final call for questions for this round. Oh, just as I've said it, we're only probably going to have one check-in as it is only a 2.5 hour race. So only one round of questioning. So last chance, last chance, last chance. Great question, Tan. Great question. Oh, I missed it there, but I think Garlips made that jump that he was kind of stuck on before. It looks different scenery, so I'm going to say that he did make it. Didn't know I needed the phrase sensual grabby hands, but I did, and now it's staying. Yay! Tan said it. Flip, would you like your regular question to be asked? As is tradition. You might want to help that guy. That guy looks like he's stuck there. I'm pretty sure I can remember it. Let's see if I can remember. All right, we are at the hour mark. We are only going to have one check-in with these racers. This is a 2.5-hour race. So, we are only going to have one check-in, because by the time we get to the second check-in, by the time we get the check-in done, the race will be over. So we're only going to do this one check-in. So let's see what our racers have to say. We will start with Garlips, just because even if he messes up, it's not really going to affect anything, let's be honest. So let's start with Garlips. Garlips.
Hello. How
Yeah.
are you?
I'm doing great, Garlips. How are you?
I'm moving.
You're moving.
I'm moving.
Are you dancing?
And I'm having a wee dance, yeah.
Are you asking? I'm dancing. Sorry, you'll have to Google that one. How's it going, buddy?
I'm having a well of a time. I'm Tarzan right now.
You are.
Yeah, honestly, just vibing, just having fun with it. I've got my Coheed on. I've got my tunes. I'm air conditioned. You know, there's no need to break the glass.
Good. Well, just stop your crying. It'll be all right. You know what I did
I hope
there.
the chat are behind me.
Chat are definitely behind you. We have noticed some struggles in some of the levels, and yes, we are definitely all we're all hoping for a win here. The fact that you're in the lead right now is I mean, you're doing great. You're doing great. But no, yes, we are all very much behind you. Just for the.
I went for that rope earlier. Did you?
We saw. Yeah.
What a stupid mistake that was. Oh well.
Well, I mean, you've been doing some interesting tactics. I can't lie. You've spent a lot of time rubbing heads, rubbing rock.
Yes. Rubbing is key to my strategy.
Blocking out the sun, I saw earlier as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what can man do against the fury of a sun? Well, just pretend it's not there.
Sure. I mean, I feel as a race though, that's gonna eat into your time a little bit.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Okay.
Please don't ask me to elaborate on that.
No further questions.
Cool.
Okay. Good deal. But speaking of questions, guess what? You'll be shocked by this.
Ooh. Yeah.
You'll be shocked by this. Chat, during the course of this hour, have been giving me questions
Ooh.
that they would like
is a
me
surprise.
to ask you. So-
is that what I've got to get to? That can't be it.
It's the top you need to get to.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Cool.
First question comes from DMAC.
Okie dokie.
If dolphins had pockets, how would you organize them?
Probably head to tail. I mean, they've already got one pocket, the blowhole, but they don't like it when you put stuff in there.
No. Can confirm. Oh, Garlips.
It's okay. It's fine. Dust myself off and try again. Yeah, no, I haven't really thought about dolphins' pockets, but now that I'm thinking about it, they've probably got room for a few.
I mean, anything can be a pocket if you jam it in hard enough, right?
Yeah, if you've got imagination.
Yeah.
And perseverance.
It wasn't.
I mean, I think if nothing else, this race is about the indomitable human spirit and how it cannot be destroyed by stupid questions about dolphins.
Pan did mention while that question came through, obviously because you don't have any inventory to organize, that might be putting you off. Do we need to take a break so that you can like rearrange things on
Yeah.
your desk just so you can feel alive again?
It kind of was upsetting me.
Yeah.
Did you see? I got that item and brushed it off, even though I literally didn't need to do that, and I
Yes.
don't know why I did it.
Yes, and not
I
only
thought
did
was
you
like
do
a
it,
power up or something.
not only did you do it, you took your sweet time doing it as well. Yes, you were. It's like you were selling that thing afterwards. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It was good.
Well, this is an expensive hobby.
Yes.
Climbing rocks. You know,
It's not a question from Floof. Floof would just like to thank you for doing a demo of the grabby hands.
cool.
So.
Yeah, no, happy to do that. Until someone tells me off for doing it, I will continue to grab a hands.
Nice. Question from DMAC. Have you tried pleading with the mountain god?
Good call. No, I have not. But you can bet your ass the second I get up there, I'm gonna do that.
I will let Fish ask the next question for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
Fish.
you.
Oh,
Thank you,
great
Taylor.
question. Yeah.
Not really a question, but you won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas.
That was a great Fish impression. And he's been playing Only Up as well.
Tater? Yep. Cheers, Fish. Question next one from Hobby. What is your favorite rocky outcropping?
It's too mean to say your mum, isn't it? Your mum?
Okay.
No, I've actually spoken with Hobbitan's mum, and she's lovely. My favorite rocky outcropping is probably Rocky 3.
Sure. I mean, that's usually the best one, right? I mean, 4's pretty good.
I've not seen any Rocky films, but I gather Rocky 3 is good.
Oh, that's just
is that the one
the qualification.
with the
right
Russian
there.
guy?
No.
Okay.
One is
It's
Creed.
the one with the Russian guy.
1 is Creed. 2 is Creed. 3 is Mr. T. 4 is Russian.
Oh. Okay.
Tan just confirming there that she's only lovely because you haven't pissed her off. So just keep that in your back pocket. And speaking of Tan, another question from Tan here. If you could perform a sensual grabby hands massage on a real mountain, which one would it be and why?
Oh. I mean, is it too cliche to say the mountain off of the Game of the Thrones? He's a tall lad. He probably needs a rub down every once in a while.
I feel that has to be consensual, though. I don't think you can just grab your hands without asking.
Yes. I mean, this is the problem with grabby hands is that
When they don't grab. When they don't grab, things like that happen.
when they don't grab, things like that happen. Exactly. So you've got to have the grabby hands out, but so many people get upset by the grabby hands, and they're like, "No, go away, you weirdo! I'm calling the police." And you know what? Fair play.
Yeah,
But,
totally within the
until-
right to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a sweet little window there before they call the police.
Let's move on from
I
that
don't
question
know.
before we
I
get
don't know what I'm talking about.
before both of us get arrested. Flip with a question here. Wouldn't it be funny if you kissed a butt?
That would be quite funny. In fact, I'm surprised it's the first time that Floof has actually suggested that. And I mean, if I'd known that I could do that sooner, I probably would have done it, and it would have been crowned Streamer of the Year. So,
I mean, if you combine
Thanks,
grabby your hands with kissing a butt, you've got a good Saturday night.
absolutely, totally against Twitch terms of service.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now we have to do the bit that we always do. So I'm still gonna do it, but don't judge me for this. How do you think you're doing so far in the race?
I think I'm first place.
Okay.
Comfortably.
Yep.
I mean, the fact that Geckish's computer crashed 10 seconds in and hasn't come back up again has nothing to do with that. It's just pure unadulterated skill on my half. I mean, like, the one thing I want to say, right, is, like, chat, when I was playing Echo the Dolphin, right, and I was kicking Octo's ass at Echo the Dolphin, by the way, thanks for remembering, everybody. Do you know what they were saying in the chat the whole time? I literally looked back on the chat, and they were like, Octo's doing so well, oh, he's going to catch up, oh, Octo's blah, 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 blah. Like, just constant praise for the underdog.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the underdog now. Where's my praise? Oh, Garlips can pull it back. Come on, where are you all in chat?
There was a sentence, so keep an eye out for that one in chat.
Oh boy.
So we can prove that it was said. I can't remember who
Is the
said
Nipple
it.
Man still here?
The Nipple Man actually literally just messaged in chat. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
Nipple Nick?
Nipple Nick. Yes.
That was it.
For
I'm
for
so
someone
sorry
who's just
for what I'm doing to this game.
for someone who just joined our chat, maybe hopefully one day the community, Nipple Man might not be the best way to.
I'm so sorry. Both for the Nipple Man thing and also because I'm making a travesty of this game. But you know what? I am enjoying myself. And that's
But
important.
you will be glad to know Nipple Nick does believe in the comeback.
fantastic. He hasn't been around here long enough to know that it's not going to happen. But that's okay. I can live in denial too.
It's there you go. It's okay.
How are you,
He's
Tates?
seen worse.
This is you're on your own. You've been marooned. How are you dealing with that?
I'm exhausted, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah, it's almost as hard as having to press these buttons to climb this mountain.
It
Almost as difficult.
almost as difficult as organizing an entire race structure for people who don't believe in your comeback. I'm having a great time. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Again, you know this as well as I do. Whenever you watch a game, especially if it's a game that you're not familiar with and you see it getting played at a good standard, it's always a lot of fun to watch. And then obviously watching a game that someone's never played before, it's just fun to watch them struggle. So I'm winning each way. Doesn't matter which
I
screen I
have
look
played
at.
it before. I promise.
Well,
I
I
will
will.
grab this without full hand grab.
I will let you continue your George of the Jungle impression right now, buddy. You
Thanks,
keep going. We're obviously an hour in, so a little less than an hour and a half left.
Okey-dokey.
So
Fantastic.
keep on climbing those peaks. And
Will do.
yeah, this will be the only check-in. Next time you hear from me will be
Okay.
at the end of the race.
Fair fucks.
All righty. Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
time, everybody.
Great chatting with you, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Excellent.
Bye for now.
Oh, I got the rope.
Go, Garlips! Get that rope!
Come on, Dick, I got the rope.
Climb the rope, Garlips!
No, I don't know how.
We'll speak to you soon, bud.
Bye for now.
Bye. Alrighty, so that's Garlips. As you saw there, possibly, while we're speaking to Garlips, Geckish did clear the first book, so he's now on to the intermediate book, which is 10 peaks. Looks like we are on yes, Old Scary, I think, if I'm mathing correctly. So fantastic effort there by Geckish getting to the intermediate book. Just a little over an hour, which is fantastic. Garlips here using some rope swinging stretch. All right, let's go. Just now as Geckish has finished that one, let's go check in with Geckish. Geckish, how are you doing? How's it going so far? We saw that you just cleared the first book.
Yeah, then I got this third book, which I don't think should have happened.
Oh, we're having a little bit of audio issue there. You're coming in a little bit quiet. Can you still hear us?
I can hear you, yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better now. So you've already unlocked the third book as well, have you?
Yeah, I don't think that should have happened.
Oh.
I think I should have had to do 3 more of these. Maybe I just didn't have to. Oh. Just have that one.
Oh, Nipple Nick saying it should have happened. So you're fine. I believe Nick. So as always in these races, chat have been asking questions. So we will get these asked and hopefully don't put you off too much. First question comes from DMAC here. Have you tried pleading with the mountain god?
Not as much as you have to.
That's much fair. From Hex here, not really a question, more of a statement. You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas.
Ah, well, yeah, okay. Confusing.
Question from Hobby. What is your favorite rocky outcropping?
Well,
Yeah, I had to have a think about that one. And that is all the questions.
alright.
Nice and easy one. Nice and easy one. So how do you think things are going so far? Do you think you're in the lead? Second?
I mean, I would hope I would lead, but you know, he may be having a really good day. He may have been eagerly practicing. I've had a lot of deaths that I don't normally have, so I think the crevice and the lance end quite fun. So he might be doing well.
Well, I can confirm that the race is still racing. You're putting on a great show. Some of these, I don't know if they're actually skips. They look like skips to me, but what I would deem as a skip, some of these skips and rope swings that you've been doing have been absolutely fantastic to watch. So you're doing a great job. We're not going to check in again. We will be next time you'll hear from us will be at the end at the 2-hour 30 mark. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Putting on a great show, and we'll speak to you again in a little over an hour and a half time.
Alright, thank you very much.
All right, we will speak to you soon. Good luck.
Alright, bye.
And there was Geckish. So yeah, sorry about I didn't ask Geckish as many questions. The audio seemed to be coming through very, very quietly, and I didn't know how well you could hear him. So I didn't want to have an entire 20-minute conversation by myself without you being able to hear it. So I just kind of got through those just so that we can. It wasn't weird or awkward or anything. But yeah, Geckish now on to the second book as we mentioned, and just confirmed that he should have got the third book, which is good to know. No scandal there whatsoever. Yeah, I think he's on Discord on his phone, and I just wonder if his phone maybe just had a bad signal, because he didn't sound like that at the start. So yeah, I think maybe his phone just had a bad signal or something. So hopefully is a little bit better at the end once we're done with the game. Wugga, welcome in, Wugga. It's anybody's race still. Garlips has done 8 peaks so far. Rattling through it. Although actually, I think Garlips has forgotten to update his tally here. Maybe not. Did that say the twins? I couldn't see what it said. No, I think Garlips might be okay. So he's on 8 or 9. Geckish here. It did. Okay, perfect. Geckish here is on the intermediate book, so the intermediate difficulty, book number 2, and is currently on Sundered Suns by my count here. So still close. 8:26. I don't know if you noticed there while I was talking to Garlips, it was kind of aptly timed. Garlips was saying, oh yeah, with Geckish's computer crashing and I'm in the lead, it's unbelievable. And Geckish genuinely the computer started to stutter, which was, I was like, oh my god, if Garlips has literally called this as it happens, that would be hilarious. But thankfully not. Geckish's PC held up, but it just started stuttering when he talked about it. I thought that was pretty funny. How goes the race deck? Decky, we literally just answered that question less than 10 seconds ago. It's going. It's going. I'm not doing it again. All right. I'm not doing the bit again. Fish though would love to. Decky, first of all, the fact that you have disappeared and you've not watched a wheel sanctioned race from start to finish is disappointing. But yeah, Geckish is ahead with 28 clears, and Garlips has 8. I hope that's answered your question. Now get back to work. Cheers, fish. So Geckish there with another clear. On to the next one. He seems to be getting through these ones a lot quicker than the first ones, which was very, very interesting. Maybe the start of the intermediate book is a little bit easier than the end of the beginner's book, possibly. Or maybe Geckish just knows them better. Or maybe I'm talking absolute crap and don't know what I'm talking about, and they are actually hard. But it looked like he was getting to them a lot quicker than usual. Wouldn't be the first time. What's more important, Floof, is that it won't be the last. Work interrupted you, so any bits that I did, you missed them. You know what? Boulders are meant to be short speedrun peaks, slightly more technical than fundamental. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Please, sir, may I have some coffee? Wrong stream, Bob. Wrong stream. We don't do coffee here. Ah, I did read about the boulders. I say read. Yeah, there were subtitles on. I did watch a video actually about this, and they were talking about the boulders. Oh, the racers, Bob. Yes, coffee is a speed boost, a power and a speed boost. Usually taken prior to a larger or maybe more difficult jump. Ooh, Geckish. Hold on, Geckish. Hold on there. There you go. Well, unfortunately, this is the downside of having one commentator. I need to disappear for a second. We all know why, all right? We all know why. We all know what's about to happen. So we're just going to let it happen. So I'm going to disappear here for a very quick second, hopefully. And I will leave you with some music. I will be back, though, as soon as I possibly can. So yes, enjoy the music, enjoy the race. I will be back here very, very soon. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I apologize. How rude of me. Technically, other did win. For anyone that was voting, other did win. He was the first action, and then my dog needed out, so I had to let my dog out very quickly. So technically, that would be other, right? That would be other. So yes. Oh, good. I'm glad Fish was keeping us going there while I was away. So Geckish now cleared, has done 29 peaks. That's awesome. So that puts, this is the second, this looks like this should be the last level for Geckish. Oh, big fall there though for Geckish, just as I say it. Should be the end of this book for Geckish if we can get it done. Garlips here, still on number 9, drinking his coffee. Trying to get a big skip going up there. No, Garlips. Let's lower that music down a little bit there, shall we? There we go. Moo indeed, Adrian. Moo indeed. Welcome in. Two of the intermediate peaks, and they're on the second advanced peak. Got you. Fantastic. Thank you for keeping me right there. Race is going good. Ads race is going good. Geckish with a very, very commanding lead. Very one-sided. It's still anyone's race, but right now very, very one-sided. So Geckish, just being informed there, Geckish is obviously now on the advanced book of peaks, which would make this great gowl, if I am reading this correctly. There's a good chance I'm not. I'd love to see Garlips. I'd love to see Garlips get a book done. It's not looking pronounced jail. Is it pronounced jail? Well, would you look at that? Doing my best, okay? I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you so much. I'm going to jail because I can't pronounce things. I don't do the reading so well. Yeah, I'd love to see Garlips get a book clear, but I don't think that's going to be on the cards in an hour. Geckish here making some light work. Go for a big swing jump here, though. Ooh, got it. Geckish did mention, I know it's hard to hear there, Geckish did mention he's quite disappointed about the number of deaths that he's taken, where he doesn't usually take deaths, but again, not too consequential in this race at the moment anyway. Who knows, things could change. But yeah, always happens, right? Always happens. It's happened with me in a bunch of games that I've raced, especially in StruggleR, where you think you are, you might have your 1 or 2 levels that you're certain of, and you're like, I'll be fine with that. This will be fine. And then, for some reason, something happens that never happens, or you you're too relaxed, you're too complacent, and you mess up a bit that you're comfortable at. It does happen quite often, especially under these circumstances, racing circumstances. I feel like racing circumstances and speedrunning circumstances are very, very similar, just in the fact of, you're under a lot of pressure, especially if you are timing yourself. You're under a lot of pressure to get to that time or to win the race. So always more challenging than a casual playthrough. So these deaths often happen, and yeah, are very, very annoying for the runners. They aren't using crampons, and only one person has beat the whole game without them. Jeez. That does sound like quite a feat then. For anyone joining the race who's not sure, crampons is a tech in the game that has been banned by our racers, as it can... You basically just launch yourself up the mountains, up the peaks, and I'm not going to say it makes it inconsequential, but I guess it does make it a lot easier. So these were deemed to be banned. Definitely just Google crampons. Crampon walking is a tech. Yes, yes. Ooh, 5 stream streak for ads. Good job. Bob Pierre, you've got the hardest commentating job that there is, solo when it's a blowout. My advice is to get drunk and tell stories. That would be something, right? That would be a stream and a VOD for the ages. Get drunk with Tater while 2 people play Peaks of Yore. It's no lobster claw of death. It is no lobster claw of death. That is for sure. Garlips with a big fall. Ugh, that's gonna put him back. There's no other way of saying it. That might be the race right there with that fall. That was a big fall. That could be where the tides have turned, unfortunately, for Garlips in this race. Yeah, I think even there with that fall there, he feels that he's let his chance slip away. You hate to see it, but you never know. Things can change. Things can happen. Crazier things have happened, but I think that might have just been it for Garlips. We or Pooh poll ended. Other was the champion. Technically, that is correct. It was Other. Geckish again, putting in some rope. Is that safety rope, or is this for a little swing? I think it was more just a safety grab there, just to make sure. Garlips again with another fall there. Very, very challenging for Garlips. Seeing the progression he's made slip away, along with any chance of winning this race. Nick, it was brought to our attention that on the speedrunning page there is no runners for the basically the all books clear. Just verifying this myself. Yeah, all peaks. There's one person for the 100%. Just individual runs. Fair. Well, once Garlips hears this, if I know Garlips, He's gonna try and be the one. Ah, okay, fair. All right, so Geckish there with another clear. Where is he moving on to? St. Helga? St. Helga. So peak 4 in the advanced book here. Some notes here that were left by Geckish. This map is where crampon jumps are really, really useful. Oh well. Saving ropes for cruxes is a very good idea. It has 2 cruxes. First is called the noose, and the second is called the crumbling pass. How many peaks are there? Yeah, 37 in total. I don't think... Well... No. No. I mean, we've got an... Okay. Nick, you'll be more educated to answer this than anybody else, but I feel that a completion here in an hour and a half... Right, I was just about to ask that. I feel like I've heard that the... the 2 harder levels, Solemn's Tempest, Great Bulwark of the North, were very, very difficult. So yeah, a completion here. Sorry, I'm trying to work out my words while I'm trying to say them. It's very difficult, this commentating. And just under an hour left, but yeah, probably not going to see a completion, even though Geckish does look like he's very close. Don't know why I keep muting the music. Probably good to have some music on. Never mind. Tempest, no crampon. Okay, fair. Very, very fair. Just looking here actually at Geckish's notes. Solemn Tempest, never completed this, no clue how to do it. So yeah, I'd probably say probably completion, probably not possible. Oh wow. That's quite the difference from using the tech and not using the tech. My goodness. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Geckish does here then, if he even attempts to try it. He says here in his notes he's never beaten it, so maybe he'll give it a shot. Maybe. Garlips doing some weird rope tech there. Oh no, obviously didn't work. Looks like he's trying to do a swing from one side to the other. So do you say, Nick? I'm just going to pick on you for the rest of the race, Nick, since you're There we go, Garlips with another one. Since you're here, may as well ask about the community. Is this a very active community still, or do we think that these records are, just looking at the speedrun.com page, do we think these records are pretty optimized as much as possible? Ah, okay. Fair, fair. So yeah, I know with a lot of these games, a lot of these up games anyway, you know, they're very highly active when they first come out. They might take a little bit of a... Oh, Garlips just doing the grabby hands there. I mean, Garlips, this is just killing your time, mate. I'm just... It's not ideal. It's not optimal what you're doing. Get to climbing, son. Okay. Yeah, you know, these games all have peaks, right? So they first come out, the leaderboards, the SRC page, very, very active. Might take a little bit of a dip, but then new tech gets found out, picks back up again, and then things start to plateau a little bit. But just seeing your comment there, you're at 1.3k hours on this game. That is an incredible investment on a game. You've definitely got your money's worth there. Much like Only Up, once Tater played it, it wasn't worth playing anymore. I mean, you know, when a newcomer comes along and gets within the top 700 people playing the game, you know, is it worth anyone else trying at that point? Now, Doggy Up though, as the world record holder at Doggy Up, I can attest to talking to a record holder. You know, I too am a world record holder. So, you know, we can have these conversations, Decky. Have I mentioned that I'm a world record holder? Don't know if it ever came up in conversation. I like that in a game. I like that. Where the game has lots of, you know, especially if there's an editor, things that are just going to keep the game growing and still living and challenging. I always like that about a game. Yes, Bob, I am, and it's me. I am a world record holder. You can find my world record at speedrunning.com. Search for Doggy Up. You'll find my name at the top, and then below my name you'll see Garlips. So yes. Nick knows. Nick understands. No, Bob. There's more. There's like 500 people that have run that game. Garlips and I are the top two. Oh, whatever it is. No, it's just Garlips and I, Bob. We're the only two. And the only reason that I'm on it is because I had to race Garlips at it, StruggleR. And during my practice, I happened to get the world record. And then Garlips took it back, and then I took it back not long after the race. A record is a record, exactly. It's all I have, Nick. It's all I have. Look how small these grabs are here from Geckish going up the side there. Such a small margin for error there. Got that Cruxo, got the noose. Garlips looks like he's about to get to the top here of this one. Got it. Stretching, blocking off the sun. So Garlips is about to unlock crampons once they beat this peak. Shame they can't. Well, let's spice things up, shall we? Hello, Garlips.
Hello.
Do you know how to do the crampon walk glitch? Strat?
No, and we've turned off wall kicking in general as
Oh,
well.
you did turn it off. I was gonna say not to give away anything, but it would have been funny if you turned it on and do it.
I just thought you were calling in to congratulate me on double figures, so
I
fuck you,
was.
and fuck
Well,
Jack.
that was the next thing I was calling for. Is congratulations on your double figures. I'm rooting for you in the next what 30 minutes or so, 30, 40 minutes that you'll complete book 1. So
To see you soon.
Oh,
I'm
well,
rooting for you.
Things I've never seen any of the levels past Land's End, which is 2 away. Probably not, but I am happy that it took me less than half the time it did in my first stream to get to this place. So
There you
I'm
go.
happy with that at least.
There you go. All right, bud. Let you get back to it.
No worries. Thank you,
Cheers.
everybody.
You know what? I thought, you know what? Let's see if he can, if he knows how to do it. Let's spice things up a little bit, because I don't think it would have made a difference. That's not how you want to start that level, Garlips. Geckish here, looking at using the ropes. Very tight overhang here. He's got to get from underneath all... Oh, there we go. He's got that. Yeah, if he knew how to use them, I would have subtly told him to do it. Just for the lols. But yeah, I don't even think he's attempted to do it, let alone knows how to do it. I would have broken the rules for the lols. Oh, Geckish there. Thankful to have the rope there. That was a bit of a slip. I secretly think Garlips is just enjoying being Tarzan, to be honest with you. I think that's where he's getting the most excitement from, just swinging from branch to branch, from tree to tree, from grip to grip. I can almost guarantee you at least once during this stream he's gone wee. So just a reminder to everyone, if you are interested in hosting a race, having a race, challenging someone to a race, whether it's a game that you know, that you've played, that you're experienced in, or just if you're interested in checking out some other types of games, feel free to join our Discord in the Wheel of Struggle. You don't have to be a participant in the Wheel of Struggle to join in with these games. You can just be a participant in StruggleR, or if you want to just be a viewer on everything Wheel of Struggle, I'd be more than happy to have you. !Discord and chat will give you all the information, or if you're watching this on the VOD or YouTube, then check out the descriptions. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to have you. The more the merrier. And again, remember though, everything that you do, it doesn't really matter because Fish always wins. Isn't that right, Fish? Yeah. Excellent. Thanks, Fish. Our website is currently down at the moment. Fish has just been moving. So the website is still kind of being brought back up. I don't know if it's back up yet, but wheelerstruggle.com, when it is back up and running, has all of our information as well. But in the meantime, if you don't, then just check out the Discord. Yeah, I've moved, and the website hasn't been unpacked from the box yet. So I will endeavor to get onto that as quickly as possible. I know everyone appreciates your hard work and effort, Fish, and moving is stressful, so we all understand. Wugga and Floof there getting a commands battle on in chat. We've got races happening everywhere. Who can be the first one to do a command? Who can be the first one up the peaks of Yore? And who does the best fish impression? There's races everywhere. Races and competition everywhere. I can confirm that the race between Wugga and Floof was a lot closer than the race that we have currently on screen. Garlips on 10 peaks cleared. Geckish on 29, working on the 30th. But again, Garlips knew what he was getting himself into in this race. Very, very limited time to practice this one. Knew he was going to be taken to school, shall we say. But even still, Geckish, although maybe not too happy with some of the deaths that he's taken, has put on quite a performance. Was probably going to be very hard to beat, even if MVZ was able to make this race. But yeah, still putting on a clinic.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to see another climber not afraid of using their ropes. My father was never a big fan of them. I'd say jam the teeth and move your feet.
That's what you want in the middle of a race, right? You want some gabby old woman talking your ear off while you're trying to win a race. You can probably hear Mrs. Tater having some fun in the background. She's making a small Christmas village as we speak. It's like a Christmas decoration, as it were. So that was her job today. And then later she's gonna go see Wicked 2. So we're all doing things. We're all doing things. Geckish there using the shoes, as it were, the crampons, which generally are just used if you need to kind of relieve your hand so that they're not, especially if you're on a timed grip, but also obviously used for the walking as well, the strap for crampon walking. But looked like Geckish was just using them there, just almost kind of reset his own hands and take a second there just to see where he wanted to go. Garlips there with another clear, taking him to 11. Garlips making himself his own little challenge, knowing that this would probably be a washout. Making his own challenge to get further than he did on his own playthrough, his only playthrough. Oh, I say his only, not his only, but his original stream playthrough. So he'll be happy as long as he can beat his own goal by the end of the stream, which looks like he's going to be on target to do. This, I must say, though, definitely looks a lot more challenging than the other up games that I've played, just for the length that some of these levels are taking. Yeah, he's reaching out for help. Please, sir, Give me a hand! Instead, he just steals the rope. But yeah, the lengths of these levels look very, very long, very, very precise. So definitely a challenge, even if you are familiar with this game. Definitely a challenge just with the sheer length of time it takes to get some of these done. A difficult game about climbing was obviously very similar in the sense that it's just one big level, but this, I think, even tops that, to be honest with you. Garlips getting... Oh, I think... Oh, no. He was only just at this top there. I thought Garlips maybe got hit by a boulder there. Getting hit by an avalanche, but... Maybe he did, but still didn't make much of a difference. He was only just at the start of that level anyway. There is an item that the runners can use. I forget the name of it. Let me just pull it back up here. Assuming that he has it. No, he doesn't. But it's an altimeter, a barometer, I think it's called, which will basically tell them how high they are. If you know the size of the peak, then if you can tell where you are, then you know how much further you've got to go. Garlips had it pulled up a moment ago. I say a moment ago, a few minutes ago at least now. Very quickly. I don't think Geckish has used it. Probably doesn't need to use it. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know how high they actually are up. Geckish, I feel like, is very, very high on this peak right now. To the point where a fall would be absolutely devastating. Garlips looks to be getting a hang of this peak here. Moving sideways, watching out for those falling rocks. Geckish pulled out the ice axe there for a moment. Now, I don't think it's that useful in normal rock. He's definitely not using it. Oh, he was doing it for the rope. Thought that was the ice axe there. It's not, it's just the rope. But yes, like any good game, this does have an ice level. We all love our ice physics. Fortunate death there for Garlips. Wasn't too high up, so not too much of a loss there, but still not what you want to be doing, Garlips. Old lager. Yeah, if you can see there when Geckish kind of looks down there, that he is definitely way up there. Oh, yeah, very high up. A fall from here would be devastating. Precision climbing here, almost like one leap at a time for Geckish. I feel the rope's definitely helping with momentum, but I can't help but feel it's also for, yeah, a little bit of safety there. Right as I said it, commentator's curse. Thank goodness he had the rope there. That would have been disastrous for a fall at that point. Oh, and he just gets that grab. He's going for the next one. My goodness. I was about to say I want him to put a rope down. No, you know what? No, I'm not, Deck. I'm not. This could end me. This game. This looking at hearing what Nick has had to say about the ending and seeing this, my goodness, this would absolutely end me. I also don't think my brain could compute this many levels and knowing what to do. Geckish getting that clear done there. Fantastic. So technically only 7 peaks left for the Geckish, but again, very unlikely that we're going to see a completion of, in fact, almost impossible that we are going to see a completion. I don't want to say very unlikely, like there is a chance. Pretty much impossible at this point, especially per Geckish. He hasn't even completed the last level in this yet, so I think it's very, very difficult to say that we'll get a completion. But yeah, this... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my brain could compute this, especially the size of these levels getting onto the upper end. I mean, even looking at this one that Garlips is on, looking at how far up he's got to go, I don't think that my brain could compute doing this, and I don't think my heart could survive a fall. So no, I don't think I'll be getting this game, but definitely I can definitely appreciate the skill that it takes to play this. 100%. Tech looks very, very interesting as well. We're using these, using the ropes not only as a safety net, but also as a piece of tech as well. So where's Geckish going now? Geckish is going to your shadow. Just trying to see. Yeah, this is the peak 5 on the advanced book. Is where Geckish is right now. Unfortunate fall to start off there though. Garlips again, enjoying swinging. I saw Tan mention this earlier, yeah. Garlips has probably made up some type of song to the theme of George of the Jungle about him swinging, which sounds like something Garlips would definitely do. Garlips, Garlips, Garlips of the mountains, watch out for that rock. Maybe do some Phil Collins parody. Come stop your climbing, it'll be alright. So there we go then, we're past the 2-hour mark, 2 hours and 5 minutes. That leaves 25 minutes left for racing. In fact, actually, let me just inform our runners of such things. Let's get here. Racers, you have been undeafened but not unmuted. Just wanted to let you know that we are 2 hours and 5 minutes into the stream. 25 minutes, a little under 25 minutes left to go of this race. Keep going. Best of luck. It's anybody's race. We'll see you again in 25 minutes. If you're wondering, it's not anybody's race. It's not. Actually, that is something that I need to do here. Let me just make sure. Okay, good. Garlips has put together the OBS stream correctly. Fantastic. Good, good, good. And has that been done? Is this going to devolve into a karaoke stream? No, Decky, it's not going to devolve into a karaoke stream. This is a professional StruggleR race with 2 professional racers and a professional commentator. It's not how we do things around here. But if you do have any karaoke requests, please put them in chat. Garlips here looking a little lost in the dark. I don't know if that's the right song, Decky, but the first thing that comes to my head is bodies hit the floor, like bodies hit the floor, like bodies hit the floor. That one. Is that right, Fish? It's actually let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies pause floor. Thanks, Fish. Geckish has certainly put on a clinic here in this game. Again, as he mentioned in his check-in, he was disappointed with some of the death, but even still, like, this has been such a showing. Very, very skilled at this game, obviously. Very, very talented at it. And yeah, has definitely shown what is possible with lots and lots of practice at a very, very difficult game. And Garlips was here too. Just messing, Garlips.
Looks to be a splendid.
Yeah, I think Garlips is now ahead of where he had gotten to. So I think he'll definitely be happy with that. A little own personal victory for him. Celebrating by patting this old man's ass to get him up the mountain. Again, I feel like he's wasting time a little bit.
Here, lad. I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, 12 peaks with very limited practice time. Garlips try to either... I can't tell if Garlips is trying to pull that guy's arm out of his socket or pull him off the mountain. It's... Poor form from Garlips throwing anybody's race. This could have been anybody's race, and then Garlips had to throw it by patting some old man's ass up a mountain. Now, I'm not sure if Garlips has seen this level. If he... Okay. Okay, so he didn't know where he had to go. He was just struggling to get up there. Very interesting game mechanic there, having an NPC kind of help you up. Garlips, will you stop touching the man? There's no need for it. He's already helped you. Climb yourself, Garlips.
Got another hold up here? Here. I'll give you a boost.
Oh, Garlips, no! Does the guy come back down for you? Ah, that's right. Yes. Yes, I think you're absolutely right there, Floof. I think that is the guy that you have to wait for at the end of the level. You're absolutely right. Good grab there by Garlips. Come on now. There's that little one up there. No, get it. Get your... There you go. And then again, you got to be quick. Time's running out. No, you need more momentum than that. Look at the size of this peak that Geckish is climbing. That's fucking ridiculous. Can't take much more. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Cause one. Sorry, stuck in my head now. Nothing wrong with me. What a rocker I was in my youth. Ah. Last ticket, the ticket's K2 and you have to climb it in real life to beat the game. That'd be something, right? You beat the game, you get a ticket to do the actual climb. Somehow attached to your achievements. If you're a 100% achievement tracker, you're screwed. Garlips, the man's trying to help you. Let go of his leg. Big jump from Geckish. Good grab. And again, good job, Geckish.
Well done. You've got some technique, lad, that's for sure. You know, I'm not as good as I was.
That is a long way down, Geckish. If you're afraid of heights, don't look now.
My age is simply another challenge. Us older climbers know our limitations, so we work around them. Anywho, we've got the spine of the crag coming up.
Big jump there from Geckish. Time's running out in his grip, though. Oh, he just got there with the other hand. Nicely done now, but will make his way up this side of the mountain. Keep saying hill for some reason. It's definitely not a fucking hill. I watched Stranger Things last night. I think I've got running up that hill stuck in my head. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's nearing the peak, though. He might get this one done before time runs out. 11 minutes left to go. Garlips with a big drop there. Having to climb himself back up that rope. And only if he could make a deal with God. Yes, Fliff. No, Fliff. Taterotti. I am glad that Tater goes with so many things. I think it was Stormy said thank you to the commentator a couple of streams ago, which I thought was pretty clever. Taterotti, it's good. It's good. Ooh, Geckish. Yeah, Geckish. No, okay. Geckish knows what he's doing. I'm panicking for no reason. No, Deco, that doesn't work. As much as you'd want it to, that doesn't work. Geckish did have a fall there, saved by the rope though. Ooh. 10 minutes left then. Just a little under 10 minutes left in this race. Garlips is going to pull out the comeback. He might want to start now. You think it's possible, Fish? I don't think he's going to stand a chance. Alright, well, I'm glad to know whose side you're on. I believe in Garlips. I believe anything's possible if Garlips puts his mind to it. Let's see if Garlips believes. Garlips just tapping the wall, just making sure that is indeed rock. Just a little tap, taparoo. Just give it a little tap. Oh, if anything, this is a brilliant advert as to why there should always be more than one commentator. Geckish using his own technique here. If you can't find a way up, go down. Might have to find another path, another way around. Ooh, don't do that though. Oh, okay, it was controlled. It looked uncontrolled there for a second. No flip. No. It's a bad flip. Oh, Garlips with another fall in that section there. Still has the rope though, so he can still keep tapping the side of that rock if he needs to. Geckish struggling a little bit here on this transition. Decided coffee's the way forward. There we go. Oh, big jumps. Oh, Geckish robbed there, I feel. I feel like Geckish had that one. His hands were on top of the rock and everything. He had less of a grip there than he did the first time, but the game gave it to him. Game was rigged. Game's rigged. From one to the other, there he goes. Smaller jumps, but makes the other one a bit easier. Up the side. Looks like he's gonna get this, I think. It looks like he's pretty close to the top. Oh, Geckish, why? Oh my goodness. These overhang swings to another overhang. That's insane. Geckish, though, making it look very easy. Garlips here with 2 ropes for safety. Can't. Oh, I see what he was doing there. Rope saved him. No, rope saved him. All right, we're at the final 5 minutes here. Final 5 minutes. It'd be great to see our competitors clear this peak that they're on. Garlips is pretty close, it looks like. Looks like he just needs to make a few more jumps and he'll be quite towards the top. I thought Geckish was actually a lot closer than he was. So might not be possible for Geckish. Geckish is definitely in a kind of very much a Geckish set up and prepare kind of level. He's got to make a lot of setup to make these final few jumps, which is obviously just going to eat into the time. But yeah, I think I don't think a clear is going to be possible with the amount of time that it's taken to set up some of these bigger jumps. Garlips still possible, but he really has to make these last few. Karen, he's made the jumps there. Don't. Okay. Geckish again, making big moves on his peak. Yes, I've put the positions up on the screen already. I don't think anyone is gonna question me on that too much, but if you do, send all comments to Kytheus at wheelofstruggle.com. Is that my email? It is. Ooh, Geckish struggling to make that jump there. Still has the rope for protection though. Big launch. Looks like he maybe tried to do that as a one shot there. I missed the start of that. Gets there eventually. Both racers doing very similar strats right now with the kind of rope swings to get them to their next grip. Doesn't look like we're going to get to see a finish here of any of the peaks that they're on with only a few minutes left in the race. Garlips for the longest time in this race, holding it at a 10 peak difference between himself and Geckish, but Geckish slowly but surely able to eke that out now. Almost. Ooh, good save there by the rope. Geckish almost 15 levels ahead. Well, he is more than 15 levels ahead, sorry. 18 levels ahead. There's math in there somewhere. Garlips didn't just... No, did Garlips just fall? Garlips! Oh, Garlips. Garlips knows that's the end now. He knows the timings. Is he trying to go for another one? Yeah, I think he's trying to go for another quick one. He's not going to get it though with a minute to go. That's right. Get your dance on, Garlips. Finish off with some dancing, blocking out the sun. Sorry, there is still 5 minutes. I can't math. My apologies. I don't know why I thought this race stopped at 2 hours and 25 minutes. That'd be a very weird time to end a race. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Garlips reaching out for help there, not getting any. Selfish Climber just standing there, not offering any assistance whatsoever. Are they in a suit? Yeah, I thought Geckish was quite close to the top. He is not. Garlips going for the cheeky finale fondle. Big swing and a jump there from Geckish, getting the timed grip. Another overhang. Oh no! Saved by the rope again though. Tell us about the history of climbing. Climbing has been a pastime of the human race since even towards the beginning of the human race, even before it was known as climbing. Early humans would often climb up obstacles to get to the place that they were going. Later on, this would then be turned into a sport where the mountain or obstacle was artificial and deliberate. Over the years, the technology has advanced, but the core of climbing has remained the same, of go up without going down. And I think we can all relate to that. Garlips playing patty cake with his newfound friend. Always good to see, especially in dangerous and long hikes like this. Sometimes you do just need a mental break and play patty cake with your newfound friends in this expedition. Geckish still going so strong here. I cannot believe Geckish is still going on this level. This level feels like it has taken the best part of an hour. I don't think it's been that long, but he just seems to have been on it forever. And I don't think he's really made any mistakes. This level is just huge. Oh, there's a mistake. Donk. That's the tech they should add to the game. Fucking ricochet concussion. Garlips now just revisiting old peaks, I guess, while the timer reaches its final minute. Garlips now going for a speed run. 30 seconds left to go in this race. Been a fantastic race, even though it's been a blowout from the very start. Garlips has been able to, hang in there and really give it all that he's got. Geckish showing some great skill in this game, great knowledge. Really, really good effort by both of our racers here. Definitely something that should be commended. And that is time. Let's get our racers unmuted and undeafened. Racers, racers, racers. That is time. Time is...
So close to finishing.
I know. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm going to fall now.
This point will be the deciding point, I'm sure.
This could be it.
It's more the principle. It's okay. I can stop if you.
No, keep going, keep going. Let's see it. If you have a fall, we'll call it. But let's see if you can get it, because this level feels like it's been going on forever, and you've not really done anything wrong from what I could see. It's just a massively long level. No.
No, I've got a rope. I've got one.
Oh, you've got a rope. You're good. You're good.
While we wait for Geckish to finish, can I just say I've touched so many Scottish men today.
And a lot of them have placed charges against you, just so you know.
Old grabby hands again.
Old grabby hands. Again. Old grabby hands back at it. Yeah, we saw you pushing one up a hill and then
Yes.
and then trying to rip his arm out of his socket afterwards.
I was trying to help him up the hill, but I was also secretly copping a feel.
Isn't that what all good spotters do?
Oh, you should probably
yeah,
hear my music.
I've been on an odyssey. Also been trying to get out of bounds. I'm sure there must be some way, but it's kind of quite sewn up tight.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
No! Oh, look how high that fucking peak was! He's still falling! He's still falling! There we go. My God, that was huge. What a great
Level 1,
effort.
right? Level 1, right?
Yeah, level 1,
Green
right
one's
off
top.
right off that second grip. It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Alrighty. Let's Garlips, I know you're dying to know the results.
I very expressly set out my aims at the beginning of this. What my aims were, Tater 84? Double figures.
Yes.
Double figures is the answer.
Double figures.
I attained double figures. I'm happy.
And you beat your and obviously getting that you beat your kind of PB in terms of levels seen.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I played on stream, I got to Land's End, and Land's End was very difficult, so I decided to just forgo it today, and that was a good decision. That was also based on Geckish's guide, which said Land's End sucks, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember it sucking. So I was like, I won't play that one.
Well,
Yeah, GG is very fair.
the thing that you'll want to know is you got double digits, but so did your competitor.
Did he get treble digits?
No, just double. So
Oh, okay.
it's anybody's race.
Yeah, this is very close then.
This is very, very close. In second place, with a fantastic total of 12, it's Garlips.
Yay! I did it. I did some
GG's.
climbing. I touched some men, and I'm very happy.
I
Very,
wonder which
very.
ones you did instead of Land's End.
I did Old Langer. Blind. That's the first time I played it.
Did you do my cheeky? It was not mine, but did you do the cheeky little skip?
On Old Langer. What, where you kind of like start halfway down the cliff?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, I did.
I like that one. It's very silly.
It's helpful. Right, come on, Taste. I want to hear this. I want to hear this score now.
It was close to 19. Not 19. You didn't have 19. How many did you have, Garlips? I've completely forgotten.
12.
Well, my
Mate,
God.
there's 2 of us, and you
I
already
know.
read my score out.
I know. Garlips has been a very long 2.5 hours. Okay, don't tell
I
me.
appreciate that. Yep, that's you've had to watch me commit many crimes.
With 30 clears,
Whoa.
our winner of the Peaks of Yore StruggleR Season 3 race is Geckish. Congratulations. That was I've never really seen the game apart from my research. Definitely haven't played the game. Some of the moves and just leaping blindly from what I could see to where you needed to go. Put on one hell of a show. Absolute clinical in performance there. I know you mentioned when we checked in that you had a few deaths that you weren't overly happy with, but from an outsider's perspective and from a viewer perspective, absolute clinic. Congratulations. Are you happy with your score?
Would have loved to get that 31.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
Smashed it,
literally
though,
hit the crux that said the final stretch, and then I fell.
Ah. Oh, do you want to know something really funny? So I was playing the twins, and I got up to the crux, and I did it almost first time. It was like second attempt, and then I forgot I had a rope attached, and I fell. And then I spent the next 20 minutes trying to do it again. It was great fun.
Yeah, the ropes are a help and a hindrance at times.
Yeah, I completely forgot that I can detach ropes in that instance. I was like, why am I not reaching this rock? Oh no, I've fallen. Yeah.
No, it was a really really good race in inverted commas. But watching individually, it was very very good. Geckish with the skill and the technique, and Garlips basically watching Garlips learn to play the game, and then conquer it as well, which was very very impressive. So,
Yeah,
GG's to both
we
of
had
you.
our separate stories going on there. I was
Yeah.
definitely the B story, but you know,
It was still very very admirable to watch for the longest time, and I know this doesn't sound like a lot, but when you watch the VOD back, Garlips, you'll see that basically after I said go, you had lost.
Yeah.
You kept it
Yeah, that's-
within about 10 peaks
yeah,
for a very very long time, and then towards the end there, Geckish just started to pull away a little bit, but you actually kept it close for a while there, which was exciting.
oh nice.
Yeah, so definitely should be very proud of your performance today.
The most important question I have though, Tates, is did we please the nipple man?
Nick, I hope you're still here. Were you and your nipples pleased at what you saw today?
Please say yes. Are we gonna wait?
We're gonna wait
Nice.
in absolute awkward silence. Okay, maybe we won't. While we wait for Nipple Nick to come back to us, whether him and his nipples were excited. Let's start off with second place. Garlips, where can we find you and the things that you do?
You can find me at StruggleR doing either most of the races, either taking part in them or commentating them. We've got a croc race coming up on Monday that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Where I'm gonna, instead of being bodied by Geckish, I'm gonna make a change and get bodied by Adrienne instead. It's gonna be lots of fun. Look forward to that. And yeah, then I'm gonna take like 2 weeks to do real life stuff.
Where
But
can people?
twitch.tv/Garlips when I am streaming, you
I
can
was,
find me.
I was going to say, where can people find you doing real life stuff? Garlips
me
behind the
space.
scenes.
Yeah. I update my location at every minute, but only in my own personal Discord, so you have to join to find out where I am.
Oh, ooh. Ads is saying it's anybody's race on Monday, so.
Well, that's very, very kind of her.
Fantastic. And then our first place winner with 30 clears, absolutely fantastic performance and well deserved winner, obviously, but very well done in putting a showcase on for what looks like a fantastic game. Geckish, where can people find you and the things that you do?
As I said yesterday, I don't really do anything. But I remember today I've got 2 SRC boards that I mod that are pretty empty. One of them is called Ribbit. You're a frog, you run around. It's not a particularly great game, but it's an alright game. And then the other one is called The Rocker Climber, which is a climbing game, but I promise I don't only play climbing games. But yeah, that one's about a 4-minute run. And I've spoken to the dev and they really want people to play it. So
Oh, wow.
What's it called?
Yeah.
The Rocker Climber. You climb and you carry a boombox playing rock music. It's on itch.
Oh, there it is. Follow.
Ah, okay. And Garlips has found a new speedrun.
Well, not only did you sell me on that, you also sold me on the okay game about frogs. That also sounds great.
So if you want to see Garlips playing those, twitch.tv/Garlips. But fantastic. It looks like Nick has left chat. We will never know whether or not he was satisfied with your performance.
I think that speaks for itself, really.
Blown away. Couldn't watch anymore. It was too much awesomeness to take into 2 eyeballs. I get it. Well, before we say goodbye, Just remember, like Garlip said, we do have more StruggleR races coming up. That is the end of November, so Wycliffe should be coming back soon. Monday, the 1st of December, we will have the Croc race with Garlips and Adrian's friend. I think it's just the two of you running, right? Was there a third?
Yes.
Just the two of you.
No, that's it.
We then...
It's the low-res special. Team A versus Team G.
For all the marbles.
No, please not all the marbles, because I don't have many marbles, and it's not looking good for the odds.
For maybe some or a couple of marbles.
For a percentage of marbles.
For a percentage of marbles. Like Garlip said, 2 weeks, we got a little break after that. Let Garlips recharge his batteries. But then back on the Monday the 15th for the Crash Bandicoot 2 race, which I believe is Adrian's Revenge again, Quantum, Decky, and yourself?
It's not me, it's Z. So this was a last season there was a ads versus deck Crash 1 race. So this year they've got their rematch schedule, but Quantum Plea 1 and NBZ have decided to tag along, so that's going to be fun.
Awesome. Look forward to that one. We go back to our 3 races a week schedule at that point again, with another Zelda, another Sonic in that same week, the 18th and 19th.
Yeah, that Sonic needs to be rescheduled, and I'm doing that this weekend. So hopefully soon we'll have an updated time on that.
TBC. And then that Sunday again, we have another Zelda race, but this time it's Zelda and Metroid Randomizer, which will be very fun as well. And then going into January, we have even more races. A lot of these are to be decided for the new year. So plenty of Wheel of Struggle, plenty of StruggleR content to kick off 2026. All exciting and fun races. So do check them out. And again, like we've been saying the entire time, if you are interested in any of these races or anything that we do with the Wheel of Struggle or StruggleR, do check out our Discord, !Discord in the chat or in the description of this YouTube video or VOD that you are watching.
Yeah, I'm really putting the boat out. Please, anyone who's even considered playing the Baby Steps race, we would love to have you. Otherwise, the race won't go ahead because there's no one to race. So please, take a look at Baby Steps. If it looks like your cup of tea, you've got a whole month plus to practice. So consider it.
Think about it.
Think about it, yeah.
Think about it. Fantastic. And yeah, I've already just done this, but again, Wheel of Struggle. We play games based on a wheel spin. We are mid-season right now. This is our off-season content StruggleR. So if you have enjoyed what you've seen, want to be part of the community, you don't even have to take part in the Wheel of Struggle or StruggleR. If you just want to see what happens with wheelers and strugglers, then please, we'd be more than happy to have you. And that is everything. We are getting ready to hopefully, potentially, maybe raid out. Before we go though, Garlips, any final words apart from please get Baby Steps?
Just absolute congratulations to Geckish, a master of the game, and it's going to be really fun to watch the VOD, so I can see just how incredibly far ahead in the distance he was. But this whole thing happens because people give their time, their energy, and they sign up to races that they, need to practice for. And yeah, so if that interests you, please do sign up for races that you might not necessarily be good at. That would be awesome, because that way you push yourself out of your comfort zone.
And our winner, our Peaks of Yore StruggleR winner, Geckish, any final words before we raid out?
I mean, yeah, same back to you. Thank you. GG's. I hope you had fun. And thank you to everyone involved again. You, Tater, Fish for considering it, Decky and Faded for potentially being in it but having to pull out, and Z as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, can you play the prediction?
Yeah.
Prediction.
Give the people their money.
Prediction. Choose outcome. Garlips. I mean, crap. Prediction has been paid out. Let's see, is it going to give me people that have got monies? Probably not. Oh, there we go. 128,000 go to Geckish.
Oh, nice. Well earned.
That's
I will
funny. That is funny.
Oh, no, that's a total payout. I got 101,500.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. How dare me? Still 100,000 Geckish. Jesus.
I did put in 98,000.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Fair enough. You got a good return then. That's good. Awesome. All right. Well, that is it from us. Garlips, do you have anyone on your side that's streaming that you can see?
I do not have a single wheeler streaming.
No, me either. Geckish, do you have anyone on your side streaming? Anyone
I
we can
just
show
see
some love
Instant
to?
Quick and Shrimps 247, so not really.
Yeah, I say we raid the shrimp channel. So I quite like that.
What's the shrimp channel?
It's I think is it Shrimps 24/7? Geckish,
Yeah.
like all one word.
Yeah, Shrimps 247.
It's a channel where you can just see a lovely webcam like placed against a tank full of shrimp.
Shrimps
really
24/7, you said, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
SHRIMPS.
Is it shrimp or shrimps?
Shrimps plural.
Shrimps plural. There you go.
SHRIMPS 24/7. All right, we're gonna go see some shrimps, people. We're gonna go see some shrimps. We're gonna get this raid ready. So thank you all, chat. Thank you all so much for being here with us today. And this week we've had some great races this week. Another race coming up on Monday, and then a little break. But yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us today. We will hopefully see you all on Monday for our croc race, and hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Bye
Thank
for
you,
now.
Tater.
Thank you.
Twitch.tv/Tater84.
Never mind. Let's go. We're raiding. We're raiding. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Catch y'all later. Bye for now.